Youth vaping remains a serious public health threat with over 2.5 million teens using e-cigarettes, according to new CDC data. Funding from the potential Juul settlement could help address this epidemic. And joining us today to discuss these issues are Robin Koval, CEO and president of Truth Initiative, and from Parents Against Vaping E-Cigarettes, co-founder Dorian Furman. Robin, we're going to start with you. How did we get to the point that we now have a national youth vaping epidemic, and why is it so important that we address this?
Well, sure. This is no accident. This is all the result of clever and very targeted marketing started by Juul and misinformation, right? Juul came out there with a product that was incredibly appealing to young people, looked cool, came in great flavors, very high nicotine, and went after kids specifically. Testimony, animated TV programs that they advertised on, launch parties, social media influencers, even trying to infiltrate summer camps. And kids were sitting ducks because they thought these products, they didn't have the right information, were maybe just fun and flavors. They didn't know, for example, and we did this research, 63% didn't know that these products almost always contain nicotine. And of course, there have been a mass of followers. The market's metastasized, as I sometimes say. Thousands of products now playing catch me if you can with regulators. So we do have 2.5 million kids vaping. We know that many of these kids who are vaping, 46% of high school kids who vape, do it almost every day, many of them within 5 minutes of waking up. And so we have that crisis, the vaping crisis, coinciding at the same time with the youth mental health crisis, which we all know about. Kids start vaping often because they think it's going to relieve their stress and anxiety, when the science says the actual opposite is true. Vaping nicotine can amplify feelings of anxiety and stress.
Wow, that is a lot of information for people to digest there. So Dorian, what do parents need to know, and what should they be asking their state to do?
Well, parents should be asking their state to use this Juul settlement money, if they're in one of the states that are getting it, to create programs to prevent kids from starting this habit from vaping, and helping kids to stop vaping. And parents need to be educated as well. Parents need to understand that their kids were targeted. They need to start talking to their kids about vaping from a very young age, around 9 or 10 years old. Kids are seeing this out in the world, and they need to start the conversation at home. They have to talk to their kids often. It's not a one-time conversation, and parents need to be informed. They can go to our website at parentsagainst.vaping.org to get some information on how to talk to your kids about vaping. But it's very important that kids go to their schools, go to their elected officials, and ask them what they're doing, how they're addressing this epidemic, and how they're protecting our kids.
Well, thank you so much for bringing light to all of this. I know a lot of parents will be listening. So Dorian and Robin, we appreciate you joining the show this morning. Thank you so much.